Amen. Let's all pray. Lord, thank you for this night. Thank you for the presence of the people who help us and to learn more, to be our king in our relationship with people, to ourselves. Enter in our heart and become our king. Rule our life. Bless us, O Lord. Help me to filter all the people, all the events who want to take you out in my heart. All these prayers, we ask you in your name. All for your good. In Jesus' name, amen. Bro Yanmar del Rosario. Welcome.
Hello. Please be seated, everybody. And tell the person beside you, God will speak to you today. Wow. God is good. All the time. God is good. You know what? When Brother Anel do the intro, I was isa ako sa parang na-touch kasi the power of the other side or the dark side, they said, is really present because as now at the front when we are preparing for the feast activity, my wife just called me. My son is having a bad day. He just went having a, how to say this in the correct term, kumakain pa kayo eh. Lost bowel movement 7 times already. At 10 months, but he's still active, pero tumawag si Mrs. She tell me that, Di, can I send Daniel to the hospital? And I tell her, wow, yeah, you need to send to, you don't need to ask for me. That's why we have an argument. That's why I run to the toilet. That's why in the toilet we have that argument. That's why sometimes the dark side finds ways to disturb us. But what Bro Arnel said, we need, the show must go on. The feast orchard extraordinary must go on. So praise God, we stay here. Okay? Amen? Amen. Okay? I hope everybody is having their dinner, and I want you to look at the person beside you. If that person is good looking, tell that person, hey, you're good looking. Come on. Yung iba, din yung ginigit eh. Ha? Okay, please. Please be nice to someone today. Make friends. Please, make friends. Okay? Very nice. Okay? So now we are in our talk number 4. The talk number 4 is titled Be Loved. And this is a series of Be Loved, right? We are number 4. So, sino yung pang-apat na to? Sino nakakompleto ng talk? Ano yung talk 1? Beloved. Talk 2? Behold. Talk 3, be humble. And number 4, be loved. Who among you here haven't experienced to be in love? Can I see a raise of hands? Wow, di kayo naka-experience ba in love? Wow. Diba? You know what? Everybody, for me, we've been in love. We are spiritually in love because we have a partner always upstairs. Right? Even if you don't have a boyfriend now, you don't have a girlfriend, but you always have God in your life. Amen? Amen. Okay. But just a while ago, Brother Arnold gave us the preliminary definition of God's kingdom. But there's always a bigger question. The question is, what is God's will? Or, what does God always want to do? Diba? That's the bigger question. But to answer that, we need to know God more in how to see this. We need to understand His nature, of who He is. And to do that, we need to go back to the Bible. And in 1 John chapter 4, verse 8, it says, God is love. Diba? Can everybody repeat it? God is love. Yes, that's the nature of God. That's the very essence of God. That's His character. That's who He is. And that's God's will. God is love. Brothers and sisters. Let me give you a few analogy about the nature of, like, for us human. I have a friend. Recently, just over the weekend, I went to Vietnam to attend a summit convention. I have a friend came along with me. His nature really is, she can eat anything, literally. Okay? Sorry if you have ay mag-i-excuse na ako kasi iba sa inyo kumakain pa. What I'm talking about is something of an exotic food. Okay? So when we arrive in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, if you have time, you visit there. It's a nice place also. The first thing she do when we reach to the hotel, she asked the counter, where can I find Vietnamese exotic food? Then I tell her, what? You're excited. I'm excited to come to Vietnam to see the tourist attraction, but you're excited to come to eat. Because literally, she can eat anything. But what she's looking at, kasi nabasa daw niya, na in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh, you can find a restaurant there that specializes in a fried scorpion. Wow. Deep fried frog. Tapos may, ano pa yun? Sabi pa niya, snake wine. Wow. You know what? But this friend of mine, that's her nature. She loves to eat. Diba? Kulang na lang siguro, bang pera na siya. Kaya ano yung kakainin niya. Diba? But another friend of mine, which is, nagfi-fish siya dito, part din siya sa family natin, she really loved to talk. She really loved to talk. No one can stop her from talking. Even she talk, even she's sleeping, probably. Okay? You know what? Before this, how to say, a spiritual renewal, her pastime is talking gossip. But probably when he joined the Jesus Encounter last week, probably, I don't want to mention the name, kasi nandito siya ngayon, nakikita ko. Okay? Wala ko last week, So, she can really talk anything. So now, his pastime, still gossip, but holy gossip. Okay? So she still talk, but she will always remind people, you know what? That's bad. Because in the Bible, it says this way. So don't commit sin because it's bad. Okay? That's a friend. So technically, that's the nature. And you know what? God is a common friend to all of us. He's our BFF. Best friend, di ba? Si Lord. And to be honest, God's nature is a nature of love. No one can stop Him for loving us. You and me, we always been loved by God. Whatever we do. Because that's who He is. That's her nature, brothers and sisters. Okay? So, the practical definition of God's kingdom is this. Allow God to love through you. Okay? And are we all Christians here? Yes? Can you see the raise of hands of people who still doesn't believe about God? People that are not sure that there's God exists. Ay, thank you naman. Lahat naniniwala na may Panginoon. Okay? And you know what? As a Christian, we have a common mission. And our mission is, of course, to allow God to love through us, through you. Okay, brothers and sisters? And to be honest, they say that it's easy to be religious. It's really easy to be religious, they say that. But you know what? I'm thinking, yeah, probably it's true. Because I want to bet. It's more easier for a person to go to church than to love an annoying family member. Do you believe that? It's much easier, di ba? Simba na lang ako, kaya kakausapin ko yan. Sa mga ugali niyan, simba na ako. Di ba? It's easy to be religious. Right? Or another one, it's easy to worship, sing praises and songs, than to be friend with a bad-tempered hopeless mate. Huwag yan, sa mga ugali niya. Dito na lang tayo, mag-feast na tayo, kanta tayo kay Lord. Pero huwag na, naisama yan kasi mas maugali na. Diba? It's easy to be religious. Or, it's easy to attend Bible study than to forgive someone that hurt you, that broke your heart into millions of pieces. Diba? Mag-Bible study na lang kayo, walang hiya yung tao, lalaki yun. Diba? I attend the Bible study, it's better. Diba? It's easy to be religious.